Because if you could like tell each other anything, you know, we're good.
Okay.
Like there's no secrets, no weirdness.
Yeah.
Like I'm not keeping anything from you. I don't have to hide anything. Like it's just completely safe. What's up, guys? I'm Jasmine Balais.
I'm Efrangeliz.
I'm Kassandra Lee.
And you are watching or listening to Look at Us.
Look at us. Not us saying it in tune like that. That was weird.
Look at us.
Let me have
Look
my
at you,
voice.
twinsies.
Stop
Looking
twinning
like
me.
twinsies.
Why are you speaking so loud? Trying to be sultry and shit?
No, I'm not. I'm literally just trying to move this mic.
Adjust yourself, Kass.
She's just mad
Get
that
it
her voice
together.
don't sound like mine. It's okay.
I don't want it to.
Okay. Then leave my voice alone.
Now she want to whisper. Got a loud ass voice and she want to be.
Because I'm next to your loud
Come on,
ass.
Yin Yang.
Come on. We just talked about it. If I get too loud, then your mic won't pick it up.
Oh, okay. Fair.
I'm going to have to separate you guys. I'm going to have to separate these.
Yeah.
two. They just be... Should have known.
Get off me. Stop
You
looking at me.
adjusted, Kass, or are you?
I think I'm settled now.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry if I interrupted your ears.
No, by all means. That's my best friend.
Ooh, she's a real bad bitch.
Drive her own car.
Ooh, she don't need no
nigga.
Ooh.
On the dance floor.
She throw it out and come back in. No, she had 2 drinks. She had 2 or 3 drinks.
Okay. We have the...
She throw it out and come back.
See, if you would have sung it in the
That's
country,
my
I'm
best
sorry.
friend.
We're
would've
not
hit
doing
it.
country. No, we're not. That was not country.
That's my best friend.
No, she was trying not to
She
do
a
country.
real bad bitch.
Drive her own car.
She don't need no nick.
On the dance floor.
She had 2, 3 drinks.
She throw it out and come back in.
Yeah, I don't know about country.
Yeah, she didn't like the country.
She didn't like the country.
Yeah, she wanted the... That's my best friend.
That's my best friend. She's a real bad bitch.
That version.
I don't know. How about Dream Girl style?
That's... I don't know.
That's my...
Yeah, good. You lead it.
That's my best friend.
That sounds like old Christmas.
And that's my best friend.
Ooh, with a...
Ooh.
Oh
my gosh.
All right, y'all. So okay, now that we talking about best friends and
Now
stuff.
that we warmed up.
Yeah,
What's up?
That must have been so like
I know.
hard.
Sorry
for
about the
everyone to
cringe,
hear
guys.
and watch. Sorry. You could. Yeah, I understood if you fast forward.
Yeah, or
Or rewind.
Yeah,
Or rewound.
just
I understand
cancel it
it all.
all together. Okay. All right. So, what are some of y'all's longest friendships?
Ooh, my longest friendship. I've had a friend since 2nd grade.
Okay, that's still your friend to this day.
That's still my friend. So
like an active friend.
Active friend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Active.
okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like
How long is that?
a lot
I
of
was
years.
like 6 years old when I met her. So.
And you're 30. Oh, okay. Let's not even go there.
I knew she was going to go there.
I knew she was. Let's just go count the years. Just count the years.
It's okay, honey. You had done said it already, so.
I said 30. Nobody knows that you 38 or 34 or 39, 40 next year.
We're not gonna do the math. This is a long time.
It's a long time. Okay.
It's a long time. She is a pain in my ass.
But that's the thing is that you say, "Oh yeah, I've had a friend since I was 6." You could be 15.
But you done said, and you're 30.
Well, because I was trying to do the math. I wanted you to be like, yeah, this is my longest friendship. It was 17
Okay,
years.
so
I was
like
trying to get you
25,
to
26
girl, you
years
don't
or
do
something.
26 years.
Okay,
Damn.
yeah, exactly.
28, 30.
Damn.
Can somebody come get Efran, please?
Somebody come get her.
She's dancing like a stripper.
Somebody go get. Okay, so you had a friendship that's lasted like 26 years.
Damn, that's long.
Oh my gosh.
Why is she always talking shit about your age and she's
I'm not
only like
talking-
3 years behind
Literally,
you?
the question
Or two.
is, what is your
Oh, she's like
longest
two.
friendship, right?
No,
Or
it's actually really like that's crazy. Yeah, yo.
So you have to say
shout
the
out. Shout out
time.
to you, Tay Tay. I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm so glad
yeah,
that we're
shout
still
out Tay
friends.
Tay.
Tay
Hey,
Tay.
Tay Tay.
That's my girl, Tasia, Fantasia. What a dope.
Okay, so yours, Jazzy?
My longest one since 7th grade.
Okay.
We still keep in touch. She lives in Chicago now. Shout out to Marissa. That's your boo.
My longest friendship is of 16 years. Shout out to Tiffany.
What's up, Tiffany?
Hey, Tiff.
Okay, do you find it different? Like, is it harder to make friends as an adult versus what you remember making friends like as a kid was?
No, I think it's at least not for me. I think it's the same. Like, I feel like I have so many friend groups.
Yeah, right?
I'm very fluid, so I have like multiple people I can hang with. So I love that. And I don't think it's hard. I think it's literally like the same. I mean, it is. You get to know people. Back then, you're oblivious, you're unaware. Some women are a certain way. What I do realize is that I've experienced women differently now as I'm older, and I get to see people's true character and who you show yourself to be, and when you show who you really are, you show, do I want to be your friend? Is this long term? Is it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing that kind of like makes it like a,
Yeah. I see. Yeah, you're very aware. You're hyper aware.
Exactly. Whereas to before, you're not thinking about that kind
you're
of
just
stuff.
like,
You don't care about it as much.
Yeah, but also you're not positioned in many situations for character to be tested as a child.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? As an adult, it really is. And then you're like getting the feedback, and then you take that feedback and you're going, okay, well, how close do I want this person to be
Exactly.
in my life? So it's it is very different. You know, making friends as a kid. Did you ever like go through a phase where you couldn't make friends? Like you had a hard time making friends?
Yeah, when I moved out here.
Oh yeah? Okay.
I mean, that's because I was in a whole relationship, and I was literally, like I told you before, I was like, I want girlfriends out here.
Yeah.
It was the hardest thing to find, like, trusting girlfriends that weren't like ulterior motives and things like that, because there's a lot of fake people out here too. And there's a lot of opportunists out here. Yeah. And things like that. And just people who are just very shallow. So I was like, I want to find my friend group. I want to find my girls. I already had guy friends, boyfriend. I knew guys out here, but took me like 2 years to finally, find y'all. And,
Find a tribe,
so I think that was the hardest part, because I have different friend groups too, like in different cities, Chicago and Houston, and I have very close friends, but it took me, I think I struggled with it the most in LA for a minute. And it's been harder as an adult than a kid too, because as a kid it's just like, everybody's, you love the world, it's playtime every time, everybody's a friend. But as an adult, it's like,
who are
something
you?
Shady about this one. I don't know about that one.
What choices do you make?
Right. Who are you really behind that beautiful makeup?
Yeah, the mask.
Because there's beautiful people out here, but they're not all beautiful inside.
That part.
That's real.
Yeah, it's definitely very different. Like, I mean, as a kid, you're just befriending anyone, play dates anytime, you know what I mean? As an adult, it's just like, I don't think I had a hard time making friends. I did have a hard time making friends as an adult when I was like straight out of teaching karate. Like once I left the martial arts, and it was just like a period where I was trying to figure out how I was gonna make money. I was like kind of isolating myself and just studying on the internet, learning how to do affiliate marketing, all that. And then I found myself like having a difficult time. Not that I didn't have friends, I had friends, but they all moved, or like, everyone's starting to get married, everyone's starting to do their thing. So I found myself trying to make friends within the world that I was involved in, and I found that a little difficult. I actually found it pretty easy to make friends in LA. I like immediately started hanging out with people right away, but the bond that we have, that like depth, I think that's what's harder to find as an adult than when you're a kid. Because when you're a kid, you latch onto a friend, and then suddenly that's my best, like Tay, like, you know what I mean, like second grade, and then we just been rocking, you know what I mean, and it was like pretty quick and like involuntary almost, right? Whereas like now as an adult, it's like you kind of can just, you might be good at making friends, but sometimes that's all they are, is just like friends, right? Exactly. But like to build like best friends or like a sisterhood or like something, that I feel like that's hard to do later in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's so important too. I feel like to have a group of like really close friends, to have that community, like that support system, like good friends can either like make you or break you. If you're surrounded by the wrong people, that could really fuck you up. But if you're surrounded by the right people, it could influence you in all the best ways. So it's like, you know, tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah. So what makes a good friend?
Damn, that's a good one. Yeah, what makes a good friend, I would say, oh man, there's so many layers to what makes a good friend. I think for me, the most important, I think that everything falls under his character. You know what I'm saying? Whether your loyalty, your kindness, that's all a part of your character. So like, I feel like if there's certain flaws in your character, it's hard for me to believe that you're a good friend. Sometimes if your character is flawed.
Yeah, just like seeing how you treat certain situations or other people.
Yeah, it can make me be like, are you a good friend?
For sure.
Yeah, so yeah, for me it's just character.
So like some people's actions more so like because that shows you their character based on the actions that they take.
Like the actions, choices you make, certain things, just like your level of honesty, loyalty, but that's all, like I'm saying, that's all.
Even your level of
character.
like selfish versus selflessness, like that speaks volumes to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're the type of person to just be so selfish and reckless with how selfish you're being, you're not at all thinking about how your decision is affecting me right here. You know what I mean? I find that to be very like, I don't even know how to even be able to continue being friends with that person because it's like you're never going to think about me. You're never going to like, you know, it's just always going to be about you.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
No bueno.
And it could be over the smallest thing, not even like on some, I flaked on you. You know what I mean? Because I needed like, I don't consider flaking necessarily good friendship or bad friendship. Like I actually understand so highly when someone says I can't today
or I don't want to
today. Yeah. I don't even get like, you never hang, you know, I don't get like that at all because at the end of the day, you're going to need to do that so you can even show up to be my friend later. You know what I mean? And if you do it too often, I'm not going to take it as a sign of offense. I'm going to take it as a sign of, are you okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How can I be there for you? How can I show up for you? You know what I mean? But the small things that I'm talking about are like, you know, I remember one time I had a friend, like this is what sucks. Going out to eat or something, right? And you're ordering food and suddenly it's like, oh man, I left my wallet, right? And you're like, okay, I got you. I'll pay for it. And then it's like, cool, thank you. And then they're sitting there and they're like asking you for upgrade. Like, do you want to get it in this? Do you want to add the avocado? Do you want to add this? Do you want to do that? And they're like, yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, whoa.
And then never like even pay you
even
back
pay you
or
back,
take you to a dinner
take
later.
you to, like, nothing, you know, like stuff like that. Or like just when someone over expects you to be a certain way, you know, or like, it's just that becomes a little tricky to me. That I'm like, okay, I don't understand what this friendship is.
Right.
I want to feel reciprocity. I want to feel like
reciprocation.
Yeah,
like it has to feel equal. Like for me, like a great friend is someone who listens, but like also, you know, can come to me and feel safe coming to me, so I can also listen and we can reciprocate that. Like I will be here for you as much as you have been here for me and vice versa. And just feeling safe in each other's space.
Yes.
Where you could feel safe to be completely yourself.
Yeah.
That's, I think, like the best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like when we were getting like closer in friendship, I asked you guys like, do you feel comfortable telling me anything?
Yeah.
Because Jazzy said not really.
Nah.
Hilarious.
No, but you know, like I am so big at showing up as the best version of myself for the people I care about. You know what I mean? You know, into the world, period. So when I find, you know, a bond as strong as I feel with y'all, like I really want to make sure that am I being what you need in this season? Because, you know, because I feel like you are for me. You're being so much of what I need for this season that I'm like, how can I be there for you?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't want you guys to be there more for me and I'm not for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, then I feel like I'm taking.
Right.
So I was like, can you tell me anything? What, you know, if there's anything that I need to work on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you don't feel like you can, why?
Yeah.
Do you feel like I'm judgmental? Do you feel like I'm gonna try to coach you out of something and you just need to be a soundboard? Like, whatever it is, I want you to feel 100% comfortable telling me something.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
And be the ones that you can have that strong communication with.
Yeah.
Because if you could like tell each other anything, you know, we're good. Like, there's nothing, there's no secrets, no weirdness. Like, I'm not keeping anything from you. I don't have to hide anything. Like, it's just completely safe.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah. And like you said, that's so important. It's so important to have friends that can understand when you just don't have the capacity. Like, I can't right now. I'm sorry. Like, but like, you know, we'll catch up later on, or, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones that don't take it to heart and don't take it personal when you just can't always be there, or whatever it is that, you know, the understanding friends.
I also like in a friendship for someone to be like a go-getter in understanding my lifestyle too as a go-getter. So there's not an expectation. Like, work is really important to me, you know? I think that's important. And then there was another one that I thought of, but I can't remember what it was.
I love friends that I could create with and grow with and learn from, who inspire me, and friends that I can inspire, like, back and forth. I think those are the friendships that be like underrated. Not everybody gets those kind of friendships. So I like feel extremely grateful for the friends I have that I can do that with.
And laugh with.
And laugh with.
Cry, get deep with. I love getting deep with my friends.
Getting deep, that's important.
That's so important to me. Like, that takes the friendship to another level for me. If I can get deep with somebody, I'm like, oh, I really fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Because it's like a deeper layer.
Right.
A deeper layer.
Have you guys ever broken up with a friend, like had a friendship breakup?
Yes.
Like a bad one?
I don't think I ever did the breakup though.
They broke it up?
You got dumped by a friend?
I got dumped by a friend.
Wow.
But like verbally dumped, or you mean like you just stopped being friends?
No, I think they verbally dumped me.
Oh, wow.
It was like,
what you do?
I didn't do nothing. Well, let me not say I didn't do nothing, because I don't want to invalidate, like, invalidate their feelings. So I'm sorry if I really did hurt them. But it was just a miscommunication about where we were going after an event or something. You know, and my understanding was we were going to the event and then I would just be going home. But then someone else had invited me somewhere else. And so now I'm going there and I don't know who I can actually bring, because the invite was for me. And whoever my two closest people were, because they knew that was like a package. You get what I'm saying? So when they saw that I chose to go somewhere that I got invited to afterwards, they felt like I was choosing someone over them. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, I didn't even realize we were supposed to hang out. I was gonna go home, and then they invited me. You know what I mean? So I felt it's tough. Like, I understand what they're saying, but what I felt was like there was no understanding of where I was coming from. And I don't even think that was such a huge situation to have completely ended a friendship. But I also understand I may have not been able to give her what she needed in that time. So I can see why she may have needed this space, and I respect it. But yeah, I think she was verbally was just like, I don't think we can be friends. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm here regardless. You know what I mean? It's kind of how I left it. But yeah. Have you ever had a breakup, or did you?
Well, now that you say that story, like, I've never had like a verbal breakup where it's like, oh my God, we're not friends anymore. But it was kind of like similar to that, like your situation where I had like a really close friend out here, and we stepped out, and we were in a section, right? I'm not a section girly. Like, I'm not a section girly.
Like, I
gotta scout, and I gotta dance, and I gotta do all that. I like
she
to
said scout.
Yeah,
what you scouting?
You know, like, and not even scout for guys. I'm just scouting because I'm like, where's the vibe at? Where can I dance?
Because if the vibe ain't at your section, you don't want to be there.
I don't want to be there.
If the vibe is there, you down
exactly. If everybody's dancing, it's a vibe. Boom, we there. So I left the section and I'm moving on my own. Therefore, and then when I'm walking around, I do see some friends that we already know. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I start hanging out with them. But I left my friend with her friends. And by the end of the night, she came up to me and she was upset, saying that I left her. I was like, I didn't leave you. You were in the section with your friend. Yeah, but and then she took it as I left her. And so she wanted me to see her point of view, but she wasn't understanding my point of view because I left you with friends.
Right.
I can understand if I left you alone.
Right.
I consider that leaving you, but I left you with your friends, and I went to do my own thing. And by the end of the night, we ended up getting into a huge heated argument, and we couldn't, because there was no communication the next day. Like, she kind of called, and it was kind of like we could just pick up where we left off. I don't do that. I can't just pick up and act like nothing happened. We got to talk about what happened.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about what happened. And if we talk about what happened and it's still like we can't agree, we ended up being like just falling out and never being the same. I mean, we're cool now, and but it just never was the same.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for, like, I think why do you think that becomes such a strain and it ends up like that? Do you feel like if you guys came to some type of agreement, it probably would have not gone that way, but because you couldn't find an agreement, you felt it was just like, how can we move forward? You know what I mean? Was that the reason?
Yeah, because I felt like sometimes, like, you can understand someone and they don't try to understand you too. And I think if two people can come to an understanding where it's like, I'm sorry I made you feel this way, and I'm sorry I made you feel this way too.
Yeah.
I think we can move forward.
Yes.
Versus like, I'm trying to get you to understand, and I only want you to understand my point of view, and I'm trying to get you to see what I was seeing, and you don't want to see that.
Right.
No.
And I'm understanding your point, but
I need you to understand my point as well, because I am also valid.
Right.
My perception is just as valid as your perception of what happened that
100%.
night. You know what I'm saying? So if we can both equally come to an understanding, I feel like friendships could move forward. But I think sometimes there's one that doesn't want to equally understand, or just can't see it the way you see it. So I feel like sometimes we might not always agree, and that's okay. But if we can respect each other enough to just be like, I see what you're saying, we can definitely grow in this friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all we have to do is respect each other.
Basically, forward movement.
Exactly.
If there's a stagnancy, then I don't know how to progress forward. But yeah, that's all I seek is forward movement.
Yeah.
Can we get to a solution?
Yeah.
I never like to be talking about a problem for so long.
Exactly.
Romantically, business, friendships, I don't like to talk about a problem for too long.
Some people don't like talking about it at all.
No, like
they don't talk.
In my head, I'm like, Liz, tell me what the problem is. And then I do my best to see if I understand what the problem is. So I try to repeat it back. And then if you're like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel, or you can agree I'm understanding of what the problem is, then now let's get to a solution.
Yeah.
I just want to get to the solution as quick as possible.
I had a fallout with a friend who didn't want to talk about it at all, basically. It was like, I was ghosted by a friend.
Yeah, I've been ghosted by a friend.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, because like you can't even try to fix it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you don't want to talk about it? You don't want to tell me what it was at least? And all I could assume was that it was because we had kissed.
Oh.
And
that's very different. Never mind.
We kind of had like...
Are you sure you're ghosted by a friend or ghosted by a lover, girl?
No, well, she was a friend, I thought. And we had a little kiss one night, and a little kiss and stuff, and
stuff. No, hold on.
And then I got back with my boyfriend my ex at the time.
Wow. Okay, I already understand why she ghosted you.
Well, first of all, we could have talked about it. The thing is, I didn't think she had like feelings for me. I thought she's just like, it's just a kiss, whatever. Like, I didn't think it was anything of it. And then literally a week later, she just went and ghosted on me.
Damn.
And I tried reaching out, like, then I was all of a sudden I was blocked on Instagram, and I was like, well, I didn't mean to do. I didn't know that if you were feeling something, talk about it.
Right. Yeah, blocked is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can understand, but she should have definitely talked about it.
Yeah. Still hurt about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was just ghosted by solely a friend. No kissing involved.
She was only a friend. She was just a friend.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just kidding.
I'm just a friend.
Oh my.
Why'd you get ghosted?
I don't know. She ghosted me.
She probably had a crush on you.
I still don't even know.
Damn,
I mean, like, she did
cold.
it twice too. The first one, she eventually told me, and I was like, well, how am I supposed to read your mind? Like, I didn't know. Basically, she was mad that I was friends with somebody that had hurt her. But I didn't know that they knew each other. You know what I mean? Like, I had no idea. So I'm over here so then I'm hanging out with her. Oh, you know this person? And she's like, you know, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know that.
So she just went ghost.
So she just ghosted me.
Don't want to be affiliated.
You know, and I was like, you know, and I understood it though, because it was like, man, I can't keep being reminded by this situation, and this girl keeps bringing her up. I'm gonna just remove myself. Understandable. However, I thought that we had built something a little bit more solid than I'm just leaving. I thought she could tell me at least, hey, so I don't know if you know, but there's this situation that happened between me and her, and I don't really mess with this person. So if you could be friends with her, cool, but don't bring her up anymore.
Yeah.
But my friendship with her was so much more solid. I definitely would have been like, oh, that friendship's not even that important to me. You know what I mean? It could just be what it was.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing depth. There was no depth with that friendship.
Were you blocked on IG too?
No, just ghosted. Just stopped talking. No, nothing. And then we cleared that situation up, and then it happened again. And and maybe it's not totally ghosted, because, you know, every once in a while they'll say a little something, happy birthday, algo, you know, and it's like, thanks.
But there's still no addressing the situation.
There's still no addressing, like, why did this happen again, or I don't know. And sometimes I think, you know, and then you're wondering because no one's talking about it, and you're just like, is it my lifestyle? Did I do something to you? Do I owe you money? Do I like what is the situation, and how can I fix it? But you're not giving me a chance to fix it. And the whole time I'm thinking we built something pretty of some type of depth.
Right.
We're praying together, you know, like it's like that's my girl.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just, you're not my girl no more. And I'm like, oh, well, how did this happen?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. That's
Sucks. It really sucks. I really fuck with her. Yeah.
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 Okay, so do you guys consider yourself good friends?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
I
I
think
try
so.
to be the best that I can.
Yeah.
I know that there's times that I may have messed up, like in the sense of not showing up. And I've expressed to certain friends, like, I'm sorry for not being there for you, or not being as empathetic as I should have been, or not, you know, whatever the situation is. And then also explaining like where I was, and I hope that you're okay with that. But I'm gonna do my best to be here now and show up now.
Yeah.
That's that type of way. But I try to do my very best.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think so. Well, y'all tell me.
Like,
Yeah.
10.
I think so. I think more than I have been before ever to friends. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've been more like consciously aware of myself and my friendships, and where I could do better or where I haven't done so well, and then kind of just taking accountability for the times I haven't done so well. So I think I'm pretty decent, pretty solid.
Yeah. I think that the biggest thing for me is like that, like when you can see where you messed up and then you own it. Like when I like call my friends, like that's, to me, that's like, it's like showing the effort and the love and the care. Like, you know, when you hold yourself accountable to being a good friend.
Right.
You know, like that immediately makes you the best friend.
100%.
Yeah, a great friend. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What about you, E?
I consider myself a great friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all right?
You all right? She all right. She all right.
Hate some haters. I'm a phenomenal friend. I know
Sipping
it.
on that haterade.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a phenomenal friend.
Yeah.
She's, what do we give her? 10 out of 10?
Solid 9.9.
9.9. No, she's a 10. No, I love you.
No, you gotta leave room for growth.
Yeah, exactly. 9.9. 9.9. Because then her head start getting real big.
It's already pretty big. That thing growing.
We see who the haters are, who my haters are. They say your friends are your biggest haters.
I love you both.
Can you guys have more than one bestie? What do you think about that?
I agree. I have a shit ton of besties.
How many besties do you guys have?
I have a good 6, 7.
Damn.
Maybe 8. I do.
Shit. Bestie on the block.
I am. I got besties.
Yeah, I got like 5.
Yeah, I got 5.
5?
Yeah, I definitely got like
5.
Yeah.
I guess I probably got a good solid 4 to 5.
Yeah.
I guess so,
if I miss anyone, they're gonna be pissed. But that's
why I said 8.
Well, how would they know?
10.
It's high. It's a high.
They're not gonna know, right?
Nobody's gonna know.
Yeah, maybe I have 6. I'll say 6 to be safe.
Have you guys ever been betrayed by a friend?
Betrayed. Betrayed by a friend.
I've been betrayed by a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my friend slept with my ex.
Oh yeah.
I had a friend sleep with my man. So.
Oh my gosh.
That's the worst betrayal. That's ooh.
That's double betrayal.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. See, not that I know of. I guess.
No. Oh, okay.
Not that I know of.
Right. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard some things after high school.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I did hear some couple things too after high school.
But whatever. It's in the past. But I'm sorry, E. Sorry about yours. That's tough.
Yeah. Have you ever betrayed
a friend?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. No, never.
Define betray. I don't know.
Now
breaking their trust.
I don't think I've broken somebody's trust. Like if I did something shady, I came out clean eventually.
I betrayed them for a second.
But not even, because I wouldn't even call that betrayal, because it wasn't like in the time of. So I don't know. I guess it depends what you really consider betrayal. I don't think I've done anything to the extent where I feel like I hurt a friend so deeply that they felt betrayed. But if I'm wrong, please, friend, call me and let me know. Put me in my place.
Call me, friend. That's funny. Yeah. How do you guys feel about possessive friends?
I just laugh.
You laugh, right? Because some people say that they can't stand possessive friends. Like, I can't even have a possessive friend. Some people say.
Yeah.
But there's levels of possessive. Like, what do you mean? Like, playfully possessive?
Well, for sure. I mean, we're not talking stalker possessive. You know what I mean? That's a little. But, yeah, just, you know, like a natural, you know, cute friend possessiveness.
If it's like.
OD.
Like, here, you say certain things like here and there. Like, I can, like, let things, you know, I could let it slide, but like I find that irritating only because I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I think it's just like I do find a little like
yeah, there's a level, there's like it can get OD.
Yeah,
some friends I'm like, it's cute, like because how they do it, playful, you know, like Jazzy can be playful with it and I think it's so cute. I'm like, yes, care for me.
You like it. I like it when I get a little possessive.
I do. I'm like, yes, care about me, because no one is right now. I'm kidding, but you know, then there's, you know, I've had friends where it's like OD, like it's like almost
like how possessive,
and like it's just like almost every time that I would see them or like hang out with them, or every other sentence is almost like bringing up the fact that they're the best one, or like they're the number one.
I'm number one.
I cannot stand that. I'm the number one. Or it's like, if you tell someone a secret, why'd you tell this person a secret and not me? Why did you feel comfortable coming to this person first versus me? I'd be like, bro, like, I would never care about. Right.
But when
that's so minuscule.
Yeah, especially because every friendship is like unique to who it is with, you know. Like,
yeah, and if something comes up in conversation naturally amongst me and you before it comes up to you, like, why would you be mad that I told you first or that I told you first?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I've had like those kind of little things be said, and I just like, turn off. I get the ick.
Oh, friend ick. Oh.
I don't think I've had a friend that possessive. Like I've had playfully possessive friends. Like I feel like I'm playfully possessive just because it's like fun to me to be like,
yeah, who's calling you?
Who's calling you? Who's calling us?
Yeah.
like maybe it's from being in like, you know, not so playfully possessive relationships.
Right.
But like, so I carry that into my friendships, but like I'm not serious. Like I don't know. It's just a funny thing to me.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, I'd be like halfway playing. Like if I know you and Efran are like cuddling, I'm like, oh, so you guys are cuddling without me? Oh, wow, is this what we're doing now?
That never happens though,
Bitch.
She's
cuddling?
such a liar.
It's okay.
She doesn't like to seem soft.
that's not true. It's not that.
You're
trying to force me.
You're cuddling me right now.
It's like I'm not possessive, but I also don't want to be left out. FOMO, you
She
know?
gets FOMO.
Yeah.
I want FOMO.
Yeah.
I get FOMO when you guys have pancakes without me. It's cool.
Well, you don't live with us. I'm sorry.
And that
You can't live with us. It's crazy.
You can't live with us. You can't live with us.
all right.
I mean, you can if you need to.
Yeah, I might need to.
If all else fails,
Yeah, I might need you guys.
No, don't say that.
No, but it's like what's cool about our friendship is like I feel like I know I can count on y'all for anything. Like I could just be like, falling, you're gonna catch me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't look like that. Change your face.
Okay.
Do it with joy. Okay.
I'm gonna
Do it
close
with
my
joy.
eyes too when you throw yourself back.
You're gonna fall back with me? No. Okay, I'm falling on you then.
I got you.
Oh my god.
Done.
I just know y'all got me.
Yeah.
You know, and I hope y'all feel that way about me. Like,
Yeah, of course. For sure.
100%.
So, no new friends? Do you agree? No new friends? Or is that like
No, friends galore.
friends galore?
since when are you the most
You
friendly
friend
person?
whore.
I'm friendly as fuck. I am a friendly.
Efran's a friend whore.
I am a friend whore. I do. I just love getting to know people and just like,
Yeah.
because different people bring out different things in you.
And different. Yeah, and I learn.
And I love that. Yeah. So like I can hang out with y'all and feel a certain thing, but then I go hang out with, let's say how I say my Jet Blue friends and feel a
Yeah.
completely different thing, or go hang out with this other crew of friends and feel a completely different thing, and it's just be fulfilled. Different friends fulfill me in different ways.
Yes.
So that's why I say yes to new friends.
Yeah. I have so many friends.
Yeah.
So many friends. And I love every single one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not like no new friends. I will say my friend battery has slowed down though.
Yeah.
And so I have contemplated it because like, man, I have so many friends, man. I got to nurture these friendships. Can I add any more? Like this is becoming, cause like I like to nurture and then the relationship. And then I started to feel like, I don't think I can fit anyone else. Like I gotta get this done and this done and this done. And then I have to nurture my family and then nurture, you know what I mean? The
It's
friends.
overwhelming.
It got overwhelming for a second.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like slowed down on meeting new people. Because I remember when I first got here, I was like, hi, what's your name? I was making friends with anybody. And now it's like, hi, what's your name? I'm Kassandra. Cool. And it's like, I'm not even trying to create a friendship. You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel bad because I feel like some people want to be a friend. And I really just feel like I have no more space for it unless it's like this crazy connection, crazy friendship, crazy out of nowhere. It's like, I need you in my life. I feel like you're so important for this. You know what I mean? That's different. But before it was like, if I was meeting you, you were becoming a friend of mine.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but
New friend. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Just, you know, you only have so much capacity for the friends you have now.
Yeah.
But definitely always nice to make new friends along the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's part of like the growth, part of the journey.
Yeah.
I love meeting, especially like when traveling, I love meeting new friends.
Yes.
Like all different kinds of walks of life.
Yeah.
And I'm a big believer. I say this all the time. How like God ordains the time and places people meet. So every time I meet someone, I'm always just like, why did I meet you?
Even if
Why
it's
did I
just
meet
like
you
a
here?
quick encounter.
You know what I mean? Like,
some of those quick encounters with like new people, they could be a friend just in that moment. And it could be a very deep connection. And you're just like, wow, I needed this today. And you might never see them again.
for real, I love those.
Those are...
I always talk to people
Yeah.
for
Same.
that reason. I'm on an airplane,
Yeah.
sitting next to somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking to everyone for that reason.
Yeah.
I've had impactful moments like that, just in transition and transportation and something.
Yeah.
I love those moments when I have the social battery for it.
Yeah.
It's not all the time. I'm surprised you talk to anyone. Just kidding.
I talk to everyone.
I'm kidding. No, you do it. When I met you, he was
y'all see who the haters are. Look, get that hate up out your heart, honey. Get that hate
sipping on the haterade, cherry flavor. No, I'm kidding. No, he's very friendly. I always thought you were friendly when I first met you. I was like, I immediately was like, oh, she's so fun. Like, she's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never felt like a standoffishness that people may say you have. I never felt that.
I mean, I think that's just what people see. And when they get to know me, they're like,
it's just your demeanor. It's like your character, but it's not like.
Yeah, because I never felt that.
It's like, maybe it's the Scorpio thing.
But I'm not like that.
It is a demeanor.
Or do I have a demeanor?
Where's like the resting?
Nah.
The resting.
Oh, you do have a RBF sometimes. Yeah, it might be the RBF.
Yeah, that's what people assume that, and then when they, hey,
you do,
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I get it. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Sometimes I can't turn off a smile.
Yeah.
Like, girl, stop smiling. Oh.
I know. Sometimes you just be cheesing. I'll be like,
did
I miss something? What you cheesing so hard for? And it's like,
I don't know why. You know what? I think it's low-key when I was like a karate instructor. We were smiling the whole day. Every person that walked in, hi, how are you? Every time you're out and about, you're trying to get them to become a student at your school. Like,
oh my gosh.
You're just constantly talking to people and dealing with people. So like, imagine being raised in that since you were a kid.
Yeah.
I started teaching classes at the age of 13. You know what I mean? Like, hi, how are you? My name is Sensei Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what it is.
My resting B face might be from step team. We had to. You
had that mean mug.
We had to scrub, all the time. It was like,
face.
what y'all doing? Y'all smiling? Go run a lap.
Yeah. That's only in training though. Like when I was in karate, like in training, like then that's when that goes crazy.
Yeah.
People would be like, God damn, you look like you're gonna kill someone.
Damn. That's how we had to look.
Yeah.
Like
yes,
all the
I
time.
am.
Yeah.
Do I smile more or do I have more resting bitch face?
You smile more.
I do.
More than resting bitch. I mean, I think it's even. I don't feel like you're a super smiley person.
No, I'm not. Are you sure?
I don't think so. No, you doing it right now? I don't think you be saying no. You don't. I think you're neutral. Like I don't think you have a resting bitch face, but I don't feel like you're just like, hi. It's not like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty neutral.
Yeah, you're just neutral.
So I'm like, am I the bubbly one, and then like you're the neutral one, and then you're the more serious one? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, okay. Well, cool. I guess we figured out our personalities.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Do stuff together.
You is for you and me.
And is for anywhere, anytime at all. Down in the deep blue sea. Yeah.
That's me.
Whoa, that's not.
Oh,
okay.
That's
cool.
us.
That's
Look
us.
at us.
Look at us. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Tune in every Wednesday.
Hey, join the squad.
Join the squad. Visit lookatus.com.
Lookatus.pod.com. Yeah, she fucked it up. That's not getting in there.
Visit lookatus.com.
Whoever's editing this episode, edit out.
Not me, not it.
Not me, not it. Okay. Bye, guys.
Okay, thanks. Bye.